Mike is a senior principal engineer with Windstream's network architecture organization. He has since been in engineering leadership roles across nearly all facets of the network and is now developing NGBB strategies and oversees Windstream's next generation broadband field trials.
Good morning. I appreciate this opportunity to speak to my peers about one of the things that I am passionate about, and that being the adoption of new technology and techniques associated with Layer 1, or old dogs and new tricks. But first, a word from Captain Obvious. In order to keep pace with the rate of consumer adoption, use, and the rate of technology change facing us in our industry, we must reduce two key measurements: time to market and cost per homes passed. To accomplish this, we need to increase our rate of adoption, use, and our rate of change with regard to the physical layer. There are many fiber placement methodology and material improvements that will allow for quicker build times and reduce CapEx. Fiber distribution hub miniaturization, microduct, pushable fiber, multi-fiber push-on connectors, fiber indexing, cascading, and many, many other materials, techniques, and systems that we have or will see at this show will, if embraced, aid us as an industry to improve on those two key measurements. Enter the WAMP, an innovative yet simple solution that Windstream has embraced and that has subsequently saved us countless time and money is the WAMP, or the wireline outside plant mounting post. We have used the WAMP when placing small to medium-sized cabinets for the past 6.5 years, and we have over 4,000 of them in the field. It is comprised of two major components: an aluminum tube with cable entrance slots, and a steel transition platform with customizable bolt patterns based on the various manufacturers' cabinet templates. The use of the WAMP over the more traditional methods, such as pad mounts, pole mounts, and H-frame mounts, has allowed for more small and medium-sized electronic cabinet placements directly on the public right-of-way. The avoidance of private property easements or leases is obviously of great benefit and makes a significant contribution towards the two stated objectives of reducing both the time and the cost of new deployments. Some advantages over the traditional methods include, when talking about comparing to pad mounts, is the cabinet height profile makes it easier for technicians, and it's also less susceptible to damage from right-of-way mowers. Site leveling in concrete or its equivalent is not required, thus enhancing our potential for right-of-way placement approval. When comparing to pole mounts, the WAMP's slimmer depth profile again enhances our potential for right-of-way placement approval. And very importantly, the cables and our conduits are concealed and protected up through the aluminum shaft. When comparing against H-frame mounts, the side assembly is not required. And as is the case with the pole mount comparison, the cables and our conduits are concealed and protected. Additionally, powder-coated aluminum and steel will outlast treated lumber or just painted iron. Windstream embraced this change in methodology, and as a result, Windstream has been able to provide high-speed internet to a broader base, as well as increase the speeds to the existing customer base. So, we have learned this new trick. But there are many others that need to be explored and embraced if we are continuing to make time to market and financial improvements. Once a new technology is embraced, we all must admit that very few of us look back and think that the way we used to do it was better. So in conclusion, even though the more traditional fire hydrant, as you can see in the background there, was readily available, once embraced, 9 out of 10 old dogs prefer the WOMP. Thank you and have a great day.